Alright, welcome to Just Magic the Gathering. I was at a certain point gonna do my normal grind. I wouldn't mind trying to earn the extra level on this, and at this point I have played another 3 matches offline, which makes I've lost I don't know, 7 times in a row. This deck is struggling on a couple levels. I do have the forest to be able to get into my red, or my black, I should say. What is my echoing cavern? So this is the one where I have to name a creature type. Outlaw's Fury. I'm not quite sure what he did there. For 3, I'll pay the 2 life. So legendary enchantment creature. I can't name legendary or enchantment or shrine, which makes something like my echoing caverns a lot more of a pain. Shalrod's Assimilator. Whenever it enters or attacks, exile up to 1 target from the graveyard. If a card is exiled, it conjure a duplicate on the top 5 cards in your library at random. Nice. So that's problematic. I probably should have actually gone for my Warrior of Light. I think I had enough. Because I could have gone white, black, red, green. No, green, black, red. I don't have blue. So the commander tower will allow me to flex into 4. Give one of my shrines a 4/4 first strike. So I do like the way that that's pulling together. So come back to I can't name. I'll take my Northern Air Temple. I can name Wizard. I think I might actually win this game. So, yay. And it was one of the quicker brawl games. Yeah. But with that, I am actually going to call it good. What I, in a way, do need to do is work my rings. I need to knock out at least 1 ring in order to work my rings. Not to lose the ring, sorry. And mono green probably isn't going to be the strongest for getting me wins, but it'll at least get me turn my rings really quickly. And depending on what it is, that looks good. Keep 7. He is playing white. Just plain white. Angels. So, not against how that pulls together. He's not going to take the sacrifice. And with vigilance, he'll trade. I don't necessarily recognize that one. If I want my traveling chocobo out this round, no attacks. And this is potentially his game, or we'll see. Because he's going to be able to push for 6 right there. And I'm assuming he has something else. So he can tap it for the 1 mana. He's done that twice now. And the Essence Channeler, whenever he gains life, gets the ++ counters. So, overprotect. I'm not sure this is gonna get me there kind of thing. With the flyers, I just should keep a clip on this and not really think about it. The 7, just keep a push on it. So, good game. You're just gonna push with his flyers and be done with it, hopefully. I mean, he can attack for 12 on flyers. I'm not gonna dink around with the game. At a certain point, I just kind of looked at it as drawing it out. I don't want to waste people's time or mine, because I have an objective on. And I don't know why they would have even gotten those rewards. It looks like I still have all 3 of my... What? Yeah, I still have all 3 of my quests, so I don't know why I would have gotten that reward. It'll be interesting to see what I missed in replay. So, not terribly against it. I mean, I need 1 mana to be able to do much. And I'll actually start with it. Death Touch. Whenever a creature you control enters, gain 1 life. Shoo poof. So Earthbender Ascension. And yeah, I'm not sure that was warranted, but they just didn't want to play with the deck. Alright, so I'm happy for that win. Once again, though, if I get 1 more win, I complete my weekly before it resets tonight, which I would like to do. So, and if I play 1 more green, this is churning those nicely. And win or lose, I hope it's faster. That's what is one of the things about this deck, is it is kind of a rush deck. It doesn't lose fast, or if it doesn't win fast, it loses fast. I need 1 mana to get into like my Fenrir, or basically at this point any of the rest of my hand. I'm not a huge fan of the draw. And maybe I should have mulliganed, because I'm leaving 2 mana on the board there. That's pretty rare, I guess, for me. And if I can't draw into a mana here, I'm basically just passing or dead in the water. So, but I'm just kind of looking to churn green or play cards at this point. Nice. So, I'll have a Mossborn Hydra too. Although in a way I was wondering about doing like Fenrir. I need to be able to play some control to be able to deal with the Mossborn Hydra. Commune with beavers. An artifact creature. So, Earthbender Ascension. I don't necessarily have a lot of options. I'm pretty sure this is his game. Depends on basically what he can push for here. The mutable pupa I've definitely seen people use before. Because it'll get first strike, double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, or vigilance. Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature perpetually gets that if they have that. Evolve. What does he have? Whenever +1/+1 counters put on a creature, seek a creature card. Pretty sure this is his game right here, though. That doesn't actually leave me enough to do much. Good game. Because even if I would have played my Earthbender Ascension, he would have countered it. Didn't matter what I would have done at that point. It was a loss, and moving on. Because yeah, I wouldn't mind that last win if I can get away with it, but I probably only have time to do one more. Back to I need 1 mana to do much. I do like seeing my Ordeal of Nylea and my Overprotect in there, though. It's just plain red-white. I do like the solar system or the planets one. 2 life. Angel of Vitality. I have not actually made out an angel deck. I'm gonna go for the World Weave. That way my Mossborn Hydra can get its counter immediately from the... I can pre-play it. The second one. So... And I still have enough to do a counter with, or a cover potentially. So, I think he was relying on being able to target it. At this point I can play my Chocobo. And I can overprotect it. So, that is a quick win for the ending of it. Oops. I mean, I had the coverage. That would have been really hard to kind of get around. I was able to protect it both rounds. And the Mossborn Hydra, if left unattained, will just run through anything. But yeah, so that's actually nice. Finished off my ring, finished off 2 of my dailies, have a bunch of coins, made some work on my pass, and yeah. With that, happy to call it and look forward to doing some magic in the future.